Hello everyone, Pizza here, welcome back to another video, and in today's video, we will be taking a look at some confirmed skins for this Guesty update. Now he did get done with whatever he was doing in real life, and has now returned to Guesty, and he started confirming some skins. And in this video, I will be basically talking about all those said so confirmed skins. Now without further ado, let's get started. I would also like to point out, before starting this video, that Nagi has given me permission to talk about this subject, and as well as all the skin creators that are mentioned in this video have also given me permission to show for skins that will be coming inside of Guesty. So, without further ado, let's get started. Now, I would like to mention that the first couple of skins were confirmed by Chen, so all the skins talked about in this section will belong to him. Now, he did receive a DM from Not-He, basically him asking for these skins. So, without further ado, let's talk about all these skins. The first skin we'll be talking about is Sweet Spot. Now, Sweet Spot seems to be this chocolate rabbit. She does have a very unique design, as well as a pretty nice color palette. I don't have anything else to say about the skin, however, this is a very nice skin. Now, the second skin is Bone Marrow. Now, right off the bat, this gives me Gatekeeper vibes. Like, if this was like a guardian of a gatekeeper. What? If this was like a guardian of a gate, I meant. It looks like that. It has a ribcage exposing its heart. And it also has a third arm, which, if you actually take a look at it, it does have a Guesty head stabbed on the knife, similar to how Coco Curse has the Guesty head stabbed on the spike. However, aside from that, it is a pretty awesome looking skin. Now, there is actually a weapon that will indeed go with Bone Marrow, and that is Hellfather. And Hellfather matches Bone Marrow perfectly. There we go. It is this Hellish Trident. It just gives off the same vibes as Bone Marrow does, the Trident from Hell. Aside from that, it is a pretty awesome looking skin. Now, the fourth thing he has confirmed, and that is coming into the game, is Space Hawk. Now, Space Hawk is like this space rabbit, and it does have a pretty cool design, pretty unique one. A simple one, but simple makes good. And it also has a custom face, which it uses, which also matches the skin perfectly, having a star on the pupils, as well as a star behind the right eye. There we go. It is the right eye. Okay. Aside from that, this is a pretty awesome looking skin. Now, the fifth and sixth skin is a collab between Ched and Niter. So we'll just be talking about that. And it is a Cyber Monday themed skins. Now, I don't necessarily know if it will stay Cyber Monday. I think they won't. However, these are pretty awesome skins. The first one is a Sorhex. Sorry if I said the name wrong. And it's like this, has hexagons behind her, I would like to mention, as in the name, Hex. So this skin could have something to do with it. And it just generally looks cool. Now, the second skin is called Data Storm. And it does have wings behind its back from what it looks like, so this could possibly fly. It also has this warrior-like vibe to it, making it look like it's some data warrior. However, the skin is also pretty nice. Now, they do have weapons to go along with them, and I will talk about that right now. The Zorax will go with Pathfinder. It is this blue katana, and it basically, I don't don't know, there's not much to say about it. However, for the next weapon, Virtual Blade, it is indeed a blade. However, it does have like squares removed from it, as if it was like Exosuke's weapon, making it look more sharp and more able to be used in battle. Otherwise, these 4 items are pretty awesome, and I can't wait to see them in Guesty. Now, the next and last one that Chen has confirmed is, I think, a collab between him and Canes. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce his name. If you guys have any corrections, please comment them down below or in the chat. And they do have a skin coming in game, and the skin is called Moonshines. Now, I believe they both came up with the designs. Shed was the main modeler for it, while the second dude just put all the accessories in place. And it does look like a 2-headed witch. It has 2 heads like Ed and Al. This is pretty nice, and it also gives off this like sorcerer vibe, especially with a spellbook on its left hand. It does look like it has a designated weapon, however, I do not know what it's called or if it will come into the game. Now, the clothing may be changed considering how there's ketchup on it, and I don't know how that will go. However, these are 2 pretty awesome skins. Okay, so the next skin creator we will be talking about is actually Niter himself. He actually has himself 2 skins confirmed for this Guesty update. And he did also receive the DM from Nahi. So now, let's talk about which skins he does have confirmed. So the first skin is called Wrath of the Dark. Now, this skin looks like some ancient god. He has no, like, arms, only the hands, and it seems like the rest of his arm is replaced with smoke. He also has these bracelets on his hand and knees, yellow spikes, stuff like that, and the head looks incredible. It has a custom-built glare to it, as well as a ring piece for the horn, which I think is also custom-made. And now, in the chest, there is a ruby that seems to be sticking out. It does look like maybe that can be like a extra animated object, like with Voice Spire and Wyvern. Maybe it can be like that. And Niter also sent me a skin that is confirmed as well. That is Warrior Ancient, or Ancient Warrior, which I'm gonna call him that. Ancient Warrior is like this mythical wooden warrior. He has this wooden texture, which looks nice. The whole feel of the skin is amazing. It's simple, but yet very efficient. Stays with the theme and is just overall pretty cool. And I can't wait for these 2 skins to be inside of the next Guesty update. Alright, now the third skin creator we'll be talking about in this video is Earn. And he has 3 confirmed skins coming into this update. So let's start talking about them. Hey guys, editor puppy here. It appears that Real Puppy is forgetting the proof of Nahi asking. So here's the proof. And without that, let's continue the video. Now I would like to mention that none of them have names, so get creative with them. Anyways, the first skin is this leprechaun. It has a very simple design, but yet it matches the theme perfectly. It keeps everything simple, which is good. Simple does make perfect, as I say a lot. It does look like she has a weapon on her back. Maybe that'll be like a part of the skin, or like her weapon she will use in the game. However, this is indeed a very nice skin. The second skin is this Commander. Now, I do say it like that because it does look like a commander. I don't know anything else for it. It has a very cool color scheme of gold, white, and red. I feel like it matches everything perfectly, and it just looks good. I have nothing else to say for it. Now, the third skin, I believe, is a remake of like some old skin. I don't know the story behind it. However, this skin is actually Howlet, I think that's how you say it. And this is like a redesign of it. Now, I don't know if it has a different name, so just be creative with it. However, those are Earn's free skins. All of them look incredible, and I cannot wait for them to come into the updates. Alright, so these next two skins were made by Just Legacy, and she has some skins confirmed by Notkey, and she sent me the two I'm about to show you in a little bit. Here is the proof that Legacy will be getting some skins in the update. Now, it's just a message, but it is proof technically. So let's get started now with the skins. The first skin is Possession. Now, Possession looks like this jester of some sorts, which is, well, a jester. And if you actually look behind her, there are two hands with strings, and those could be like puppet hands, you know, controlling her, hence the name Possession. And it also looks like during the animation, she will have her head, and she'll just be holding it for whatever animation it does. Now, for the second skin, it is called Shadow Nidus. Now, first of all, the skin looks incredible. You can clearly see the night theme with it. The armor basically helps build up the skin, as well as there is a custom gleam, which I don't know if it will come into the game. However, if it will, that will be pretty awesome. I cannot wait for these two to come into the updates. The next skin is made by Wetter Misen C, and I don't actually think anyone knows this is confirmed except some people. However, Wetter's skin, Frosty, is actually confirmed and set to come into Guesty. Now, with Frosty, it was supposed to come in a update as a bundle. However, that got pushed back, and those new bundles still haven't released yet. So Frosty is still kind of put on hold. Hopefully it will though. And it also has a weapon, IC. However, instead of IC, how you normally spell it is EYEC, because it is an icy snowball with a eyeball in the middle. And the weapon looks cool. It does match Frosty. Pretty awesome skin and weapon. And it does actually have some custom animations made by XL, which I will play now. Those animations look cool, as well as the skin and weapon. I cannot wait for Frosty to come into the game. Alright, so these next few skins are made by Bonnie Allen 11. He is a very good skin creator, and he has actually sent me 6 of his skins some of them that he has confirmed coming into the game. Now, as for showing, I am going to put their animations up instead of just a photo of them. So, let's get started. So the first skin is called Mr. Clover. Now, Mr. Clover is obviously, well, a serve with clover. It has a very nice design to it, and it generally just looks amazing. Fine, they did a pretty good job with the skin. Now, the second skin is Lucky Spring Charm. Now, Lucky Spring Charm is similar, not really similar, however, it does have the same thing as Seaweed and other skins like that. Again, a pretty awesome skin. Can't wait to see this in the update. The next skin is Felix. I think that's how you say your name. And this is another awesome skin. It looks like she does crawl, and this little boot puddle she has. However, the simplicity of it looks pretty nice, and this looks amazing. Now, Air Clothes will be the next skin. It is this Oni with this sort of two heads in the back that move with them, and it generally looks amazing. I would like to point out there is a chain on the back, so it looked like he was trapped, however he's now free. That is a pretty nice detail. And now, for the fifth skin, we do have one called Aperto Right. I don't know how to say it. However, this showcase basically shows what it is. The skin is inspired by the cherry blossom tree. And this was actually a collab with Earn. And overall, the skin looks incredible. Now, the next skin is actually a skin which I think I know how to pronounce. It is Estella. It is a star-themed skin made with Just Legacy. And it is actually set to come into the game. And in fact, it is actually already in the game. However, Naki just needs to fix it up a little. He just needs to figure out what's going wrong with it, and it will come into the game alongside with the other 5. Now, I don't know how the other 5 will look in game, if it will change or not. However, Estella will be changed in Guesty. She will have a different appearance. I will just let you see for yourselves. However, Estella, it is a pretty cool skin. And with that being said, that concludes our Guesty news video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I, Bubba Pizza, will see you next time. Bye bye.